that's not, at this stage, I don't need that validation so badly that I'm willing to just date anyone. So actually with this guy, I'm learning. And I'm learning that he has an alcohol problem and that he can't get it together enough for a date to just do what we said we were going to do, which is watch a movie. So I'm walking up the stairs. So I'm sending a lot of love to my younger self, who I know would have felt rejected, would have not understood why he was saying these things. I might even have felt like, wow, my cooking was really terrible. He's right. But instead, I just knew this is alcoholism. And you can't, because I dated an alcoholic for a really long time, I know that words cannot get through to them, especially if they're drinking. And so you don't even need to try. You just know all this moralizing, all of this criticism, it's just the alcohol. It has nothing to do with you. It's a chemical imbalance in the brain, period. That's all. So I felt wise about that. And I mean, he said some crazy stuff like, alcohol is what we use for therapy in Croatia, and, you know, just, in any event, I was walking up the stairs, and then my third friend came in, and this is the larger circle of old close friends, because I've known this young woman since she was 10, and I was her tutor, and she called me at the exact moment I needed. I mean, this is where magic comes in. I mean, how is it? This has happened many times in my life where I've been at a, and I wouldn't say I was particularly low, but it was a critical moment. And I was walking up the stairs and she just gave me a call. She just said, I was thinking about you and I called you. And she's a recovered alcoholic herself. So she understands the dynamic a lot. She's been to the AA and the Al-Anon meetings. And by the way, if you do have someone in your life who is an alcoholic, I really suggest Al-Anon. It's just a wonderful support group for friends and families of alcoholics. So she called me just at the right moment. And there again, I had another person. So I had these three women around me. The one I saw in person, part of my in-person community, my old long-term friend, and my bestie, all there with me through this process. So I got home, I went to bed, and today I took a walk, and I will say it's triggering. With my ex, I loved him so much, and I got so deep into this relationship. We had been dating for 3 weeks when I knew right away that he was recovering, but I didn't know that he was still in it. I stayed with him for a whole year. I was really close to his son. When I left, you know, this son called me mom, and he has a great mom, but he also was with us half the week, and so he started calling me mommy of his own accord. And it was really hard to leave, and it was the right decision. But, you know, I lost a child, I lost a love. I really thought, that was at a time where I felt it would have been easier to get married and have children at 39, and I really thought that's where this was going. And I stayed in it for a really, really long time, and I really thought I could change him. I just felt like all of my intelligence and magic and anything is possible that you set your mind to, even though in all these Al-Anon groups they were saying you can't change him, you can only change yourself. So it was triggering because it brought back, you know, the sadness and the tragedy of all that loss. This boy I loved, my ex that I loved, all the people I could have been dating at that time, and myself, you know, and my decision not to nurture myself in the way I needed to by maybe dating someone who would have had kids with me at that point.